Hello and welcome back to sunny Lymington. Here we have NORDLYS. She is a Swan 47 Mark II from 1980 and she's currently ashore here in Lymington. We start in the cockpit. As you can see, it's a good size. She's got a companionway down from the cockpit as well as having her main companionway. We've got Anderson electric winches there for the Genoa. We've got a selection of Raymarine instruments in the cockpit, along with storage aft of the helm seat and either side. Moving forward, she's got Lumar winches the rest of the way on deck, and there you can see the main companionway. You'll obviously notice most of her decks don't have teak anymore. This was taken off just before 2010, which was just before the current owner bought her and the decks were painted. She's got her original rig there, which is a double spreader. There we've got the hatch which goes down into the forepeak. And a Lumar Horizon anchor windlass with a 30 kg Bruce anchor on 70 metres of chain. I mean, you would have just noticed there as well, she's got a inner forestay on a furler. Her sails, she's got a very nice new Sanders 120% Hydronet Genoa and a North Main from 2008, along with a selection of other sails. There you can see two very nice carbon spinnaker poles. And her standing rigging was replaced in 2013, along with the forestay, which was actually done in 2014. Walking back aft to get a good view of the deck, we've taken all the canvas off and the life raft just to keep everything well stored while she's ashore here for sail. And as if by magic, we jump down below and appear in the saloon facing aft. Have a look at the chart table first, which is a forward-facing chart table. She's got a selection of nav instruments here, Raymarine radar, standard horizon chart plotter, which can also be moved up to a mount in the cockpit. There's her main switch panel. It's a SSB there. Quick glance at the saloon and into the galley. She's got a Taylor's gimbaled cooker with double burners, grill and a griddle there as well. And this is into one of her two fridges. And on the starboard side of the galley, we've got double stainless steel sinks with a manual salt and freshwater foot pumps as well. Back into the saloon, her sole boards were completely renewed in 2002 and then they were revarnished in 2015. She's got a teak interior with the trademark Nautor satin varnish, a gloss varnish on the floor as you can see. In the saloon we've got seating either side and then berths behind the seating. There's plenty of storage behind that seating and on both sides there are lee cloths. You can see she's got a keel-stepped mast. Her mast foot was refurbed and tested in 2016 and that was all deemed to still be in fantastic order. Up forward into one of her two heads, which have got Jabsco manual toilets. along with a tap that extends out from the sink for showering. She does have a black water tank, but it's currently not connected. Opposite the heads there to starboard, you've got a fantastic storage area. And into the forepeak, you can see the remote for the windlass just hanging down there. She's got pipe cocks either side, and of course an abundance of storage. And right up forward there is access into the anchor locker. Have a quick tour around now to show you what storage she's got up here. And that's the steps and ladder, which obviously help with access out onto the deck, and also the ladder is used as an access ladder out on deck. And back through into the saloon. And once again, all sorts of magic working here, and we have the engine bay open. Here we have a Volvo Penta D2, which is 75 horsepower, and it was fitted by this owner in 2011. Back through the galley into the aft cabin. There you get a good look at her access into the aft cabin. She's got a sort of large double to starboard and what I'd call a large single to port. And the second fridge is there in between the two berths. There we go, that's a good view of the aft access. That access was actually modified by the previous owners just before they put her on the market. And I'd say that the current owner uses that access much more than they use the main companionway. And here's the Ensuite Heads. Again, another manual Jabsco head and a tap which extends to be allowed to use as a shower. And back forward into the saloon. So that is NORDLYS, the Swan 47, currently here ashore in Lymington.